Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, you actually know what the best way to start a Sunday morning is? A cup of coffee and super R-Type, let's go. Okay, I haven't played this in, well, not so long ago, actually. I think a couple of months ago I beat it for the first time with a friend. And off we go, do a barrel roll. Yeah, so I don't know how far I will get here in one sitting. I don't think I can beat this right away. It's pretty hard in the later stages. I'll do my best. And I actually remember renting this game a lot as a kid. And as a kid I also was never able to beat this shit. First stage is easy though. Just a couple of mines. Have to avoid it. For those of you who don't know, this is one of those shoot 'em up games where you have a spaceship and you fly either from left to right or from bottom to up. Just shooting a lot of enemies, get power-ups, and then beat the boss. To shoot 'em up. We in the business also call it a shmup. Just short for shoot 'em up. Shmup. Ah, I didn't get everyone here. So the special thing with this game is, like I said, a lot of shoot 'em ups, it's just gather power-ups, make your ship and your weapons stronger and defeat a lot of enemies. Specialty with this ship here, or with this game here, is that I have this charge attack. I think it's called a wave attack or so. I can charge my meter at the bottom by holding the attack button. Oh, and it's boss time. Charge my laser and then release one big chunk of particle spiral beam. Like I will show you. Maybe I can one-shot the boss here. Oh, not quite. You can, however. And that's it. Two-shot. I think you can one-shot him with a fully charged wave beam or whatever it's called. And you also gather this force here. This is basically how you power up your regular attacks. Like right now, yeah. This one, for example. Collect this one and now I have a... I don't know. Lemons. No, not really lemons. You can gather these power-ups, different kind of power-ups, and make your weapon or your force stronger. And that helps also. You can also shoot it, like this. And then the force acts on its own, damages enemies when it touches them. It also protects me from shots from the front. Oops, that also went wrong already. So I can shoot it, launch it. It shoots on its own, follows my trajectory, kind of. I can call it back. I can also attach it to the back of my ship if I want to. Like, for example, if I know that there are enemies from behind coming, I can attach it to the back. Which was a pretty stupid idea right now, but... You know, for the knowledgeable people about this game, they know pretty much when to, or how to, where to attach your force to get the best protection and firepower in the direction that the enemies are supposed to come. Also gathered some ground missiles, which will come in handy in a second here. Yeah, with these tanks you can just stand here now and drop bombs on the tanks from the bottom while you shoot the ones coming from the ceilings here. Destroy this, I don't know, launch pads for them. Speed up, also useful, although the speed up can be kind of your doom if you move too fast and you... If you move too fast and you hit like an enemy, you are done. Sometimes it's kind of tricky. Okay, I think it's boss time again. Now the next boss, I don't know if you can also one-shot him. I think I never did it. I probably will die here. How... What's the best way again? I think I will see. Yeah, have to watch out for these things. And I went straight into his laser beam. That's bad. Now I lost all my power-ups. And I have to start from the beginning. Shit. Get my force back. And I'm slow as shit right now. I think I will get the power up. Yeah, that should be a speed power up. Get fucked. Oh, triple kill. So I think the best way for the boss was to not actually try to one-shot him with a powered up wave cannon, because then you have to move in front of his weakness spot, where the big laser comes from. I think the best way is to get these ground missiles and position yourself slightly above that weak spot and just continue shooting and dodging the smaller lasers that he shoots. And then every once in a while, when he exposes his weak spot, you will automatically launch ground missiles into them and damage him this way. I think that's also the way that I usually do him. Although it's tempting to try and get a good wave shot in. I think the story from the game is simple. There's an evil Bydo Empire, like crazy mutated organic aliens kind of stuff, and they want to take over everything and you need to stop them. That's the story. Oh, big boy coming. Now we have this kind of cool laser which gets reflected from surfaces on the map, so I can do some sneaky shots. Okay, so I think the best way here is like to position yourself like kind of like here. You just have to keep out or be on the lookout for some of the projectiles that he shoots, and you'll pretty much stay here. Yeah, this one for example. Because that also goes through your force. And you shoot these guys. Yeah. And then you just stay here, and then every once in a while he exposes his weak spot, and there's automatically a bomb going into it. Like this. Also your laser going up and down, and every trajectory is helping with hitting his weak spot. And now it's second phase. So now you're on a timer, because the stage is getting closer and closer. And you have less and less space to move. So I hope I will be able to beat him. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Second stage cleared. Oh no, this shit. Okay. Yeah, here you have these flying... For me, they are flying fish monsters. And once you hit them, they just go in a straight line, crashing into whatever it's in his way. Like they just are like, oh mayday, I'm going down, and then just crash into the walls. And if you're in the way, they will crash into you. That water will push you down once you reach it, so you have to go like bloop to not... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the what is it? Wall laser stuff. And whoop, yeah, and they go really fast once you hit it. Let's take this one here. The game also has the tendency to slow down drastically when there's a lot of stuff happening on screen. It's one of those games where the Super Nintendo, the processor had problems with all of the stuff going on the screen if there are a lot of enemies and effects. Which in fact is kind of beneficial sometimes, because when the game slows down, you have more time to react. Like here, for example. Just have to be careful, because once the game speeds up again, it can be kind of confusing. Not right now. Frame rate is still down, which is good. Yeah, just stay that way. These fuckers will drop on your head, and there are sperms coming from the ground. Don't. I think I might be... Never had it. And never not had it. Oh, these little sperm cells are kind of... Give me more missiles. Yeah, now I have... Whoop! That was close. Now I have air-to-air missiles. They seek the nearest target and crash into them. That doesn't look pleasant. I think I will stick with these cannon here, though. Please don't do it. No! Ah, fuck. It was one little shot that hit me, and now I have to start from it. Oh, that went so well. Fuck. I think I should have just tried and used my wave cannon there. Get a big old charge into him and defeat him quickly. Yeah, give me my force. Come here. This is actually, like, this is the first art type, I think, for the Super Nintendo. But it's actually more like a port from the original, I don't know if it's even the original, but from the NES one. With some additional stages and ramped up graphics and stuff. But then I think R-Type 3, so this is like R-Type 1 also, and R-Type 2 was I think released for the Game Boy. And then the proper one for the Super Nintendo was, or the proper R-Type that was developed for the SNES, which was not a port, then was R-Type 3. Which many people say is way better than this one. It might be better than this one, but I'm not so sure if it's way better. I think it's better, but it's not that much better. Oh, it's not as much better as people want to make it. Oops. Yeah, I saw that coming. Shit. I want to beat at least this level now for this recording. Which very much could be not happening, depending on how things go now. It's also very hard to talk while playing this game. These little fish thingies are so annoying. Yeah, slow down. Give me my cannon. Bottom pass. So this is probably one of the sections where it's like actually better to put the force behind you to get rid of those enemies. And I went straight into him. Shit. That was dumb. Yep. Get over here. Stupid shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, that's okay. Just stay behind. What? Didn't break the wall? Yeah. Oh, that shot could have been dangerous. Get rid of this fucker. Now for the sperms. They are actually kind of dangerous. Once they hit the wall or so, they explode. They spawn this little, I don't know, things that chase me. So getting rid of most of the sperm cells right away is probably a very good idea. Now I can't. This one will drop. Get the missiles. Remove these fuckers. And he survived that shot. Okay, he's done. I think it's almost time for the boss. No? Yep, boss. Okay. What do we have? This shithead. You can actually also one-shot this one. I did it. Like this. Yeah, if I would have had a fully charged up particle beam there, I could have shot it way straight into his weak spot. And he would have been dead. I think that's also like how I managed to beat him the last time. Oh, I mean, you don't even need a fully charged particle beam there. Okay, third stage. Done. Good. Now it's this one. This stage is actually really cool. I really like it. I'm gonna have this big ass, I don't know, spaceship carrier, destroyer, whatever it is. And you have to go on around him. I think this is one of the very few instances where you can get this this attack. It launches like a projectile. You can't really see it right now with all of the missiles, but it launches a projectile which explodes a couple of, I would say meters, but I don't know the distances here. It explodes like half a screen in front of you into this huge explosion. You don't get this very often in this game. Does huge AoE damage in front of you. I think the interesting thing, or the thing, is that you only get it here really when you enter the stage where you have a force attached to you. Because if I now die and I have to restart this level, I have no force, and then the first power up I get would be this attack. But I couldn't use it because the first power up when you don't have a force actually just gives you the force without any attack. So I want to keep it as long as possible. Because if I lose it here, I will not get it back. I think that's how it works. Yep. That was probably expensive. I hope that sucks for you. Yeah, that also looked expensive. Let's blow that shit up. Yeah, thrusters, whatever, you don't need that. Nope. And I think I go inside the ship now. Is it already boss time again? Oh, it is! Which one is it again? Oh shit. The heart of the battle cruiser. I don't know. Oops. What? Oh. Ah, okay, now. Shit. Okay. I remember now. Yep. Now you see what I mean. Or what I meant. So now, since I died in this stage, I'll probably die again. So this would be the power up that gives me this cool missiles, because I don't have a force. I just get a force without any shit. Game over. Continue? Do I get to continue? Yes. Well, that sucks. Stage is much easier when you have this really powerful shot there. And the missiles also help. I mean, this shot is also quite nice here, I guess. You can get rid of all of the defense systems from the battlecruiser. I will just call it the battlecruiser now. Looks big, has a lot of weapons. Battlecruiser. Or dreadnought or whatever. Oh, I forgot. I think I have to get over there. Do I want this? I mean, this is also helpful. Yep. Screw that part of the ship. And that, and that. Hope you have a good insurance. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have to be careful now. The shots that he shoots bounce from the walls. What's the best approach here? Do it like this. Yep. Don't. And that's the best approach. Yep, you just launch your force into them, into the enemy, and then evade whatever he throws at you. Stage 4 cleared. That goes way smoother than I think it should or could. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end this episode here. I will continue playing this game. I want to beat it. And then I also want to continue with the third one and record that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, leave a like. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I will see you then in the next episode.